Do you feel stuck when people start talking about a vectors, matrix, and derivative in machine learning, right? What is a vector? Okay, basically, vectors, right? One, two, three. That's a vectors, and similarly, matrix. When you feel low when you will see that concepts. One, all after you completing all the series, you understand all the concepts, how we can deal with the concepts of mathematics. So, this series for whom? Okay, basically, when talking about concepts, no, this series for who? And basically, which guy? Okay, just to write down who this series is for. So, when you're talking about who this is for, so basically, it's for beginners, beginners who learn ML and data science, right? ML and data science, data science. Second one, this is for a coder, right? Coder who want, basically who want to understand math behind, right? And third one is math for anyone, right? Basically anyone who is scared, okay, anyone who is scared about math, right? Anyone who is scared about math. So basically, this series for everyone. Anyone who coders or basically they learn or data science and mathematics, and they basically scared about math. So that's where concept learn, scratch and all the concept we will learn. So when we talk about the first topics that we will going to learn one by one. So this first one is a linear algebra, right? Linear algebra means a vector, matrix, transformations. How when we learn about the transformation. So in a transformation, we have data and we need to transform the data basically scalar, standard scalar, right? Standard scalar and normalization in a transformation. That's all concept that's very important when you train your models, right? Similarly vectors, matrix, that's also I hope you know about the vector and matrix, so basic concepts, okay. Similarly when it came to the statics part, so it's a distribution, sampling, basically data, right? Type of data, basically basically it means the data distribution when you visualize the graph, so how the data is distributed, this left skewed or basically this normalization or basically right skewed, that's all concepts that we will going to learn. And third one is the calculus. Basically when you're talking about the calculus, then calculus is a derivative basically is for find out the slope, right? Slope, and this is a very important concept when you learn derivatives, because slope is very important when you learn about the gradient descent. Gradient descent is came in a neural network, linear algebra. How do we distribute and how to calculate the gradient descent, similar to the optimization of a model, okay. Similarly distance for norm, cosine similarities, equivalent distance is useful when you learn about the k nearest neighbor, okay. When you learn about the k nearest neighbor, so that in that case equivalent distance are very important. Similarly geometry of ml, pca, pca it means reduce the dimensions, high dimension, low dimension, and math behind algorithms, right? Regressions, classification, loss function. That's all concepts we are going to learn. Okay? And this series are basically going with the beginner friendly, right? We are understanding the concept with the graphs, right? Graphs, basically trying to do animation. Similarly, we are going to understand with some more, basic examples that will help you to understand how the matter work behind the scenes. So that's for intro. And next video, understand some other topics.